The 2026 job shock, the desire for change, lack of confidence, and the fear of AI. Imagine this: one morning, you're getting ready for the office. The same alarm sound that has been waking you up for years. You look at yourself in the bathroom mirror. There's fatigue on your face, questions in your eyes. From the outside, everything looks normal, but inside something feels heavy. A voice echoes in your mind. Is this really the life I studied so hard for, struggled so much for? Your heart wants something to change, but your mind immediately hits the brakes. Is it safe to quit a job in this economy? AI is replacing everything. Competition is so intense. Am I even ready? This is the moment where the story begins. And believe me, this story isn't just yours. It's the story of crores of professionals in India stepping into 2026. Today, the Indian job market is going through a strange contradiction. From the outside, everything seems fine. Offices are full. LinkedIn is flooded with success stories. People are celebrating promotions. But if you look a little deeper, a silent unrest becomes clearly visible. Professionals are working, but they're not satisfied. Salaries are coming in, but the excitement is gone. Jobs feel secure, but the future feels insecure. That's why people are not just making plans for 2026. They're asking themselves uncomfortable questions. A few years ago, changing jobs was considered a bold decision. People who switched jobs frequently were seen as unreliable. Parents used to say, stick to one place. Everything will settle on its own. But today, those same parents are asking, is the company stable? Will there be layoffs in the future? The definition of stability has changed. Today, stability doesn't mean long tenure. It means long relevance. The question is not how many years you stayed in one company. The question is how many years you can remain relevant. As India's professionals move toward 2026, they find themselves standing at a crossroads. One path is the comfort zone, the same role, the same routine, the same predictability. The other path is change, filled with uncertainty and risk, but also where possibility is hidden. And it's at this crossroads that the greatest confusion arises. People want a new job, a new role, better pay, a better life. But the moment it comes to taking action, fear grips them. The biggest reason behind this fear is the feeling of being unprepared. Many professionals are now openly admitting that they don't feel mentally or technically ready for a job change. They feel their skills have become outdated. The technologies the market demands today are things they haven't properly learned yet. When they open their resume, it feels like this is a 2018 resume. How will it work in 2026? Just the thought of an interview makes their confidence drop. Artificial intelligence has deepened this insecurity even further. Earlier, an interview meant a human sitting in front of you, listening to you, understanding your effort. Today, before the interview even happens, AI scans your resume, matches keywords, and ranks you. Many times, rejection arrives without explaining where you went wrong. Candidates start feeling, maybe I'm not even worthy of reaching the interview stage. This feeling is dangerous because it slowly normalizes self-doubt. Competition is no longer what it used to be. Earlier, a vacancy received limited applications. Today, the moment a job post goes live, there's a flood of applicants. Just seeing the numbers creates fear. People think, so many are applying. What chance do I really have? This thought alone often stops even capable people from applying. Opportunities exist, but fear doesn't let them be grabbed. This pressure isn't limited to freshers. Mid-career professionals with 8 to 10 years of experience are often the most confused. On one side, there are responsibilities, family, EMIs, children's education. On the other side, there's the fear of career stagnation. They think, if not now, then when will I take a risk? But in the same breath, they also think, what if I take the risk and fail? This dilemma is the emotional core of the 2026 job market. From the company side as well, the picture isn't very simple. In boardrooms, there is constant talk of a talent shortage. HR teams say, there are plenty of candidates, but we can't find people with the right skills. It sounds strange, but this is the reality. Skills are changing rapidly. A skill that was valuable yesterday has become average today. Companies want professionals who can not only handle current work, but also solve future problems. That's why the hiring process has become more complex. Interviews are no longer just about questions and answers. Case studies, simulations, data tasks, culture fit assessments. Everything has been added. Candidates feel the process is extremely tough. Companies feel filtering is necessary. In between, candidates experience burnout. Many people give up midway thinking this is beyond my capacity. The fear of AI is the most emotional layer of this entire story. On one hand, people use AI tools on a daily basis for writing emails, creating presentations, analyzing data. Productivity is increasing, work is getting faster. But at the same time, a fear emerges. If AI is this efficient, why would a company keep me? This fear is less logical and more emotional, but it cannot be ignored. The truth is, AI is not eliminating roles. It is transforming them. The problem is that transformation is uncomfortable. The learning curve is steep. Not everyone can adapt quickly. And those who fail to adapt feel the most threatened. The 2026 job market could be brutal for those who have stopped learning. Lack of time is another major factor. Professionals know that upskilling is essential. Courses are available, resources exist, there's no shortage of content. But at the end of the day, energy runs out. By the time they return from the office, the mind is already exhausted. Family time, responsibilities, social pressure. altogether push learning into postponement. And while postponing, an entire year slips by. In the middle of all this, guilt starts to creep in. Happens man on LinkedIn. In people are posting certificates, celebrating promotions, announcing new jobs. You scroll and start comparing yourself. Comparison slowly eats away at confidence. You are hardworking, you are capable, but self-belief becomes shaky. And that is the biggest loss of all. The 2026 job market is not just a test of skills, it is a test of mindset. People with a growth mindset will see change as an opportunity. People with a comfort mindset will see change as a threat. The difference is only in perception, but the impact will be career defining. Those who are not afraid of experimentation are the ones who move ahead in the long run. Another major shift is the demand for meaningful work. Today, professionals don't just ask how much will I get. They ask why should I do this? Purpose, flexibility, mental health, autonomy. These are no longer luxuries. They have become expectations. Companies that understand this shift will be able to attract talent. The rest will slowly become irrelevant. But for professionals, this isn't easy either. Following purpose means taking risks. Taking risks means accepting uncertainty. And uncertainty makes the human brain extremely uncomfortable. That's why many people postpone their dreams. Not now, later. But when will later come? No one knows. Preparing for 2026 is not just about polishing your resume. This is a phase of identity upgrade. You have to stop defining yourself only by your designation. And if you are not just a manager, analyst, or executive, you are a problem solver, a value creator, a learner. Until this clarity comes, job change anxiety will remain. If AI tools are used with the right mindset, they don't create fear. They provide direction. They can show which skills are missing, which roles are suitable, and what kind of preparation is needed. But a tool works only when the user is willing. In resistance, even the best tool becomes useless. The most important thing is honesty. Honesty with yourself. Accepting that there are gaps. Accepting that learning is necessary. And believing that improvement is possible. Not overnight, but step by step. Even small progress is progress. It just needs to be recognized. 2026 is not a year of fear. It is a year of clarity. Confusion is a sign that you are standing at the edge of growth. History shows that transitions are always uncomfortable. But those very transitions open the path to the next level. The people who feel anxious today can be the most confident tomorrow. If they take action today. If you too lie in bed at night, phone in hand, scrolling LinkedIn and asking yourself, should I change my job? There is no one-line answer. The real question is not whether the market is ready or not. The real question is, am I ready to change myself? Because the 2026 job market will not force anyone, but it will definitely expose everyone.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.